face. And behold, Moses and Elijah appeared to them, conversing with him. Matthew chapter 17, verse 3. Saturday of the first week of Lent. In the Transfiguration, God's glory is made visible. This coincides with the appearance of Moses and Elijah. Why Moses and Elijah? In Exodus, Moses stands atop Mount Sinai and wants to see God's glory. God does not reveal himself to Moses, but Moses must hide so that he sees only the back of the Lord as the Lord passes by. You cannot see my face, says the Lord, but no one can see me and live. Exodus chapter 33, verse 20. Moses wanted to see the face of God, but was unable to do so. Moses is not alone. The other Old Testament figure who experiences God's glory on a mountain is Elijah. In 1 Kings chapter 19, Elijah is also atop Mount Sinai. The Lord reveals himself there to Elijah in a light, silent sound. But Elijah knows it is the Lord and hides his face in a cloak, as if he also knows that he cannot see God's face and live. See 1 Kings chapter 19 from verses 9 to 3. Atop Mount Tabor, Jesus has brought with him Peter, James, and John. When the apostles witness the Transfiguration, they also see Moses and Elijah with the Lord. Now these two men, Moses and Elijah, see God's face in the face of Jesus. God is not invisible. There is something powerful about the fact that God has a human face. With a face, God has eyes. Jesus sees us, and we are seen from his perspective, not ours. With a face, God has ears. Jesus hears everything, even the deepest longing beyond words. With a face, God has a voice. Jesus speaks to us in the silence, a silence that for many people is most difficult to find these days. Jesus wants you to know him. God is not invisible. He wants to be known and seen and heard. The Catechism teaches us that God calls man first. Man may forget his Creator or hide far from his face. He may run after idols or accuse the deity of having abandoned him. Yet the living and true God tirelessly calls each person to that mysterious encounter known as prayer. In prayer, the faithful God's initiative of love always comes first. Our own first step is always a response. Catechism reference 2567. The Church teaches us that God is the one who is taking the initiative. God is the one who is calling us first. God is the one who is reaching out to us, regardless of how faint-hearted our pursuit of God has been. God is forever desiring for us to see him, to hear him, and to know him. For your prayer, read Jeremiah chapter 29, verses 11 to 14. Read it 3 times very slowly. What word or phrase tugs at your heart? Talk to God about how this word or phrase applies to your life. What words stood out to you as you prayed? What did you find stirring in your heart?